At the United Nations on Monday, the Secretary-General identified the successes that nations have achieved in implementing the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Antonio Guterres cited increased access to electricity, clean cooking and the internet, and said that women's representation is growing both in business and in politics. Mr. Guterres' speech, however, focused heavily on shortcomings. He said only 35% of Sustainable Development Goals are on track, with 18% moving backwards.
The global economy is slowing, trade tensions are rising, inequalities are growing, aid budgets are being decimated while military spending soars, and mistrust, division, and outright conflicts are placing international problem-solving system under unprecedented strain.
At this year's high-level political forum, 5 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals are under review. They include goals focused on health, gender equality, decent work, the sustainable use of oceans and partnerships. President of the UN General Assembly, Cameroon's Ambassador Philemon Yang, underscored the importance of using all resources available to achieve the 2030 goals.
This year's theme reminds us that science and evidence-based solutions must guide our efforts. This means harnessing data, deploying new technologies, and drawing on local knowledge, particularly from those who are marginalized and vulnerable. The deadlines for the 2030 agenda are fast approaching, whether we like it or not. And while progress is lagging, we have the tools and ambition to deliver.
The high-level political forum will wrap up later this week following a 3-day ministerial segment in which leaders from UN member states will have their say on how they are collectively progressing toward the UN's 2030 goals. Mitch McCann, CGTN, at the United Nations in New York.